Hey guys, what is up? WB886 here, and today I'm going to be bringing you something a little different. I want to talk about something, a story. Well, not a story, a true story from World War II, and the gameplay you're watching is actually relevant to it. I'm flying the Bf-109 F-4 on the Operation Ruhr historical battle, and basically I wanted to talk to you guys about the Charlie Brown and Franz Stigler incident today. Some of you will know what this is, but some of you won't. Basically, what happened was on the 20th of December 1943, after a successful bombing run on Brenham, Charlie Brown's B-17 Flying Fortress, called, I think it was the Ye Olde Pub, basically was severely damaged by German fighters. And a Luftwaffe ace called Franz Stigler had the opportunity to shoot the bomber down, but didn't, because he just couldn't bring himself to do it. It was one of those things that he didn't want to. The thing is, the German army and Germans in general in World War II are portrayed as animals. And they just weren't. They were okay in a different regime to us, brought up in a different environment, but at the end of the day, they're still human. And that's what I think people need to understand. Franz Stigler was a German Luftwaffe pilot who didn't shoot down a B-17. Basically, what he did is after he had come to the bomber, he saw inside, and you could clearly see the holes of the B-17. You could see the crew inside it. That's how crippled the airframe was, and he thought, well, I can't do this. It's like shooting a guy down in a parachute, essentially. So what he did is he went up to the side of the cockpit, basically messaged Charlie Brown via hand signals of what direction he needed to head in, and the 109 escorted the B-17 all the way back to England, well, back to the Channel, to make sure it wouldn't get shot down by AA. So it is really one of those touching things, and these two pilots, after something like 60 years without seeing each other, basically in 1986 Charlie Brown was asked to speak at a combat pilot reunion called the Gathering of Eagles, and someone asked him if they had memorable missions in World War II. Brown thought about it for a minute, and recalled the story of Stigler's escort and salute, which was must have been hard for him. And also he then went on to say that basically he'd wanted to find this pilot now, and I believe in 1990 to 2008 is when Charlie Brown and Franz Stigler became close friends, and did so until they both died in several months of each other in 2008. So it is a story of, you know, not everyone. War isn't nice. It really isn't. People need to understand that. I mean, yeah, it's alright having a laugh and a joke about it, but there's sometimes that there is compassion on the enemy team, and sometimes that compassion needs to be shown. You know what? I think it was good. I think it's probably one of the nicest World War II stories I've ever heard, because at the end of the day, everyone was a winner, and it was just the sheer compassion from that 109 pilot that allowed Charlie Brown to get back home to tell the tale. And you know, it is good. It is good that this stuff happens. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to talk about today, you know. So war isn't good. Basically what I'm trying to say is, don't always jump to conclusions with people, because at the end of the day they're just human like us. And yeah, that's really all I wanted to say. It's a bit of a weird video today. It just popped in my mind. I think I just needed to get it off my head, because I see everyone portraying the Germans as like bad people and stuff like that, and they're just not. So yeah, I wanted you to listen to that. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, click that like button below. Comment on what was your favourite story from World War II. Maybe your granddad told you one. Maybe you've heard of something off of Wikipedia. Put it in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new around here for more War Thunder. Take care, guys. I'll see you next time.